Hey everyone, this is One Level Productions. In today's video, we have a new package from eBay, and I've already gotten the tag off, so I don't have to worry about that, but I know what it is, so we'll get into it. And in the background, as you can see it, we have a beautiful Mantua 10-wheeler. If you like to see the story behind this, if we can get this 20 likes, I'll post about it, and it's a story behind it's just gonna be a mess, but it's an interesting one, so I'll probably post about that. So there's tape right here. I really like using shrunk down boxes. Good lordy. I'm probably cutting a bit more tape than I need to. I definitely was. Okay, and we should be in. There we go. Okay. Okay, he did a real good job packing these up. Good on him. Okay, now these look like they're in real good shape. And for those who don't know, people are probably gonna hate me for getting these because for some reason they're seen as the ugly duckling of locomotives. But they are AHM sea liners, and holy crap, these things are a lot bigger than I thought they were. Holy, yeah, this is huge. It's got a little damage. Yeah, that wire, it's Milwaukee variants, and this is a dummy, and this feels pretty light. It feels really light, so I was definitely not expecting that. And then this should be the powered unit, and as the guy said, yes, it is missing the traction tires, but overall these are in really good shape. So we'll take this over to the layout and see how well it runs. Okay, we're now trackside, and I have the lead unit here. I'm noticing one thing is there's a little metal bar that appears it's supposed to be hooked in somewhere, so that might need to be done. I don't know how exactly I'm going to do that though. Good chew on there. This thing is missing a traction tire, so I'm not sure exactly how well it's going to work. And these things are definitely goofy locomotive type. Oh, okay, the dummy's having some problems with the knuckles. They're banging up on something. Yep. Well, I'm really not surprised by that kind of kicking. Yep. I'm not really surprised by that, but I am surprised. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Just keep the dummy down there. Let's see if this one runs. Nope. I did say it does a run. I didn't expect it was gonna run this well. It's sort of a creep coming to get it. Yeah. Oh, come on. So, well, yeah, I'm gonna open this thing up, see if I can at least get it running a bit better, and then we'll see how that goes in the time lapse, I guess. Or maybe if there's one. Let's open up and see what this has. I have seen these things having the weird can motor drives, and those are reliable. I don't know if this one does or not because of the sound. And it has the other drive. Okay, this should be relatively simple. I don't know what that stuff is though. That might be corrosion. I don't really know. It's on the bearing, so I'm not sure. I'm not gonna pick at it. I'm just gonna get this thing cleaned up and just get it running to a better extent. Okay, the time lapse didn't start and I thought it did, but it appears that this was actually holding the motor in, so now that's out. And let's see what kind of old lubricant's in here, or if there's even any or have new. Probably gonna need a bigger one. There we go. There we go. More leverage. It's gonna pop off. These aren't off all the way. There's one. Oh, there goes. Okay. Okay, this is a little interesting. I didn't expect this to have a... Okay, I don't even know now. This has a... I think it's one of the later drives in it, because the nylon instead of the metal parts. I don't know. Must appear to have a little bit of grease, so that's good. When you get traction tires on these, and I have things that should work. This one appears to be in good order down here. Let's address that commutator, because it's not the best at, oops, shoot. Yeah, well, we just got a bathroom coupler in it. And stuff is now clinging to the magnet. That's nice. Let's try this again. Should be a little easier. Just go that way. So we'll get into the actual motor housing. There. And one there. There we go. Okay, should be probably a pain in the butt getting back together because of the magnets. Okay, yep, there we go. Good lordy, this is yeah, that's just gonna fall apart. So it's alright, looks alright. Just a little cleanup. Alright, I'll get on that and make sure it's actually in the time lapse. Okay, that appears to be not too. It's not too bad. This one's in pretty good shape, like the guy said. Oop, that fell out. Shove there. Whoops. Okay, that's not too hard. I'm just slapping that back on there. Not sure we have a copper bushing right there, but you do. Okay. I mean, kind of makes sense, I guess. You gotta be kind of careful. Of course, I'm trying to show it on time lapse, but this is what's inside the housing for the magnets. It is. I can just see here. There's like little carbon crystals everywhere. So this thing flung the carbon. It appears it's on the count. It's on a little weight too. It appears to have flung the carbon, not built up the carbon. So that's pretty good. Clean up tops of the coils a bit. Everything seems to be in good order. Grab on the coils, but it's to be expected. My fingers are a little dirty. Piece of carpet. Put that up here. So, addressing that traction tire. I should, yes I do. I have little hair ties that I just kind of stole from my sister, and I tried to use these on the Chattanooga, so to see if these work. Oh yeah, it's pretty good in there. Yeah, that should do the trick. Let's give it some more traction. So you can find the other one near you. Wait, maybe not near you, right? Yep, so that should be that traction tire issue fixed. We actually have tires. And the fun part of doing this, I'm just gonna do this off the camera just because it's gonna probably keep falling. Okay, I just kind of realized this. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it in camera. Let me go behind the camera so you can see it. But if I hold it just the right way in the light, you can see Pennsylvania. So these are customs, which is pretty cool. I didn't expect that, which, I mean, of course, you can kind of see on the inside rough conditions of the shell. Yikes, that's a mess in there. I guess it's done. But the interesting thing is that the B in it, the dummy A has it's a different drive. It's one of the one that's kind of like one of the Athearn drives, or like something like that. So I mean, that's kind of interesting. I just kind of found out that these are just kind of customs, which that's cool in itself. So I'm the only one that owns Milwaukee Road sea liners that are AHM, which that's kind of cool. Okay, the sea liners are now put back together. I've oiled all the bearings, put the gears back in. Let's see how it runs now. Okay, it's definitely a lot better. Let's get some good speed. Okay, I've got the Milwaukee cars, so we'll just kind of not do that. Really? Of course this thing has to pick a switch. Why wouldn't it pick a switch? There we go. Boom. Oh Lord, that was a good thing. Okay, we'll get on to the running shots now. Well, that's going to be the end of this video. When this is out, me and Mason will be on our way, possibly. It's going to come up Tuesday, never mind. On Saturday, me and Mason, aka NKP 757, we are going to be in Toledo at the Greater Toledo Train Show. So if you want a chance to meet us, you'll be able to see us there. For Monroeville, I'll give you an update when the actual open house is. I believe it's sometime in April. But I'll let you guys know in the next video when I see you. This has been Water Level Productions. See you in the next video.